Hello there, Kettlebell BodyFitters. Welcome to our workout. Yay! And it's a screamer for you today.
Oh, it's going to be a good one.
5 exercises, a couple of long cycles. The first one is our very simple one of
the infinity loop to catch and press.
yes, so it's evolving already.
Yeah.
Infinity loop, not infinity coup. Infinity loop to catch and press. 10 one side, 10 the other. Let's start it in the catch position. Because last time I got it wrong, didn't I?
Which side do we catch? Okay, that way.
So we're going to
Through the middle.
through the middle. This is always the tricky one, guys. But get your kettlebells ready. 3, 2, 1, and off we go. So that down swing, up, and just that very simple press. So Kerry's going to keep the counts.
2. Just a good reminder.
And the counts for this, guys, is going to be to 20 because that's the beauty of the infinity loop. But ultimately, from our right to left, ouch, and our left to right arm, we have 10 press. Now, Kerry went to see what my silly was as the kettlebell looped down, hit the back of your leg, which is always a possibility. So, when you do swing those kettlebells, guys, do make sure that it clears your legs. And if you notice how we hold the kettlebell, you don't hold it in the middle, you hold it just
12.
where the horn and handles meet. So you do have a nice catch position. So with the infinity loop, as we swing down and up, we are hip hinging, we are working our glutes, we are keeping our abs nice and tight, locked in. The quicker you hinge forward, the more explosive the move,
18.
the more power you put in the swing, and then the heavier
19.
your kettlebell can go. So this is also with that little press,
20.
20. Nice one to work triceps and your deltoids.
Yes.
And it just takes it somewhere different. There's a nice little warm up into it. So the second exercise is our split stance to clean and rack into the stack position and back down again. So the kettlebell is going to be sledged over to my left leg, dominant side, pulse, thumb towards bum, power that leg, 3, 2, 1, over. And oh, guess what we did not do there?
What?
We did not split step in.
Oh, we're doing the step in.
We're doing the step in.
Okay, right.
Let's do the step in. I want to get a bit of movement going.
How's that?
Split step
Yeah,
in.
so it's,
Yeah.
it says
But you see, it's going, huh? Right, so ready again. And the step in. 3, 2, 1. Step.
1.
And the return. So you just have to put that little bit more power through your quad. And when you do clean, like so, and into the rack, guys, pull your elbow into your ribs very quickly to punch your hand through the kettlebell. Because what that will stop doing
10.
is the smack bruise.
Yes.
That's always part and parcel of learning kettlebells.
Yes.
If you're bruising on your wrists, there's something that needs to be improved. Non-dominant side, thumb towards bum, onto the kettlebell, 3, 2, 1, that step in.
1.
So the good thing I like about this one, when you're pushing and driving through that leg,
4.
if you don't counteract the momentum, you're going to keep going.
6.
And the counteracting, you squeeze, pull it in tight, so those
9.
low pedals, obliques,
10.
squeeze. And it's always nice for that little bit of movement,
Yes.
because we sit too much.
We sit way too much.
Get these things moving. So our two-handed swing to catch squat. Another long cycle. Don't worry, the last two aren't. But it's pretty simple, this one.
I like it too.
Normal swing. Start that kettlebell when you have to strike the match to get the momentum. 3, 2, 1. The strike, the swing, the catch. And there's the squat, guys. So you don't even have to let go of the kettlebell. And you see me and Kerry both catch slightly differently. So
4.
you like that hold for the goblet squat as well, don't you?
I do, yeah.
Where I'm quite happy, finger and thumb pinch around the...
7.
I always get this bit mixed up.
8.
The horns?
The horns.
Yes, because the top's the handle. Around the horns. And you kind of cut the kettlebell into the palm of your hand. That's how I prefer doing a goblet squat. But the range we have on this squat is a goblet squat. So you've got your hip hinge, working your glutes, working definitely, as you can hear, a little bit of puff and panting. Cardiovascular system, my heart is working hard, my lungs are pumping.
19.
Last one.
20.
And down she goes, back to the ground. Quads, glutes, hands, abs, heart.
Yes.
Pretty simple.
I agree with that.
Bent over row, guys. So, dominant side's going to start. Left foot forward, right foot back. So that kettlebell handle so it's facing away from us. 3, 2, 1. Simple row. Working on bicep.
3.
Keep your abs tight. Try and keep your back flat.
7.
It's the rounding of the shoulders
9.
that is a no-no.
10.
So I'm just going to step in, step back, 3, 2, 1, and row.
1.
Now,
2. 3.
us fitness professionals,
6. Look, I should know it to you.
us fitness professionals have great balance. And 10. And the last one, kettlebell onto the ground, and we're going to do our legs over. There is a lot of arching of backs that you see in gyms.
Yes.
And it will say, push your belly button down, roll your shoulders back, those cueing points, sometimes still is quite difficult to mind's eye for your body. 20 of these guys, 3, 2, 1, and off we go. Don't let the heels touch the ground.
3.
And
4.
I take for granted sometimes,
7.
as everything becomes automatic when it's very practiced,
11.
to think back when you were starting. Some of these things that we take as a walk in the park,
17.
18, 19, 20. Right, let's go and rest by 30 seconds, 60 seconds time, and I'll keep my jibber jabber going. Some of the stuff that we do that we think is really simple, it is because we're so rehearsed and practicing it.
Yeah.
You're doing autonomous veins, driving the car, changing gear. But when you're starting out learning, you grind the gears, you stall the engine, you make mistakes and you learn from them. So sometimes trainers' minds need to go, let's go in your shoes.
Yes.
Let's step back. But the thing what I mean is this posture.
Yeah.
Drawing the shoulders back so you're trying to opposite the other way. Not extreme, because then you go from there lordotic to kyphotic, lordotic. Which one? Brain's gone farting.
Lordotic.
Lordotic, kyphotic. Or if you're an Instagrammer, hi! Oh look, my waist is tiny. It's because you're angling it, Tark, shut up.
Say it how it is, come on.
Say how it is. That's what we need to do. And there are some great PTs out there that do just that. So, if you ever stumble across our videos, James Smith, we salute you. A lot of respect for that dude to call out some real a-holes that are very critical of people in the media spotlight.
Yeah.
Fitness journey, let's just look after everybody's
Mental health.
mental health and encourage positivity. Yes. So we're going to do 3 rounds. That was round 1. Round 2 and 3 are going to be a bit more aggressive because now you know what we're doing and we're going to go. So, without further ado, our infinitely live. I am struggling with that word today. Oh, so, a loopity loop, not the looper. Right, so our infinity loop to catch and press. Starting in the catch position, 3, 2, 1, and off we go. And catch up, that whip, and that press. Now, our last shoot, we did another, was it a mobility flow? It was kind of a stretch mobility flow, wasn't it? Now, 2 reasons. One, we need to do another one for you guys, as they are viewed quite a lot, which is cool. Being stretched and mobilised is very important in fitness. But 2, I had a little injury.
8.
I tore a muscle in my forearm on the most simplest of exercise, a lat pull down. And you know when you've done a tear, because you hear and feel a nice, tasty bop.
12.
And then the muscle went very hot, as all the blood rushed through the capillaries, through the muscle. It's getting better.
14.
I've been icing it.
15.
I've been hitting it. I've been sensible. Been doing lots of legs workouts. and a little bit more cardio, which is cool. I should do more. But if you do get injured, guys,
90.
don't just hope it goes away. Get some physio.
20.
20 minutes sports massage. We've got ours booked.
Yes.
So our split step in position. Yeah, don't ignore the injuries. Go and see a professional.
Yes.
You MOT your car and service it every so often.
Yeah.
If you didn't, it would break down. We are the same. If you're serious about your training, go see a sports massage therapist.
Yeah.
It will do you the world of good. Brad, that's for you. Right, here we go. Front towards bum, bending that lefty leg. 3, 2, 1, and clean the step in. So over the years, we've been in the industry.
3,
You do get,
4,
you build quite a network
5.
of trainers, physiotherapists, we have psychotherapists to that, psychologists, loads of different walks of people. But our
10.
goal is all the same, to help everybody
Yeah.
in whatever way we can. Thumb towards bum, non-dominant side, 3, 2, 1, and there's the step, and clean. Whew. So we are going to be
3.
collabing, drop, a collaboration for everyone else watching that has no idea about you funky YouTubers out there. They are getting really lazy. I can't even say subscribe. Yeah, we're going to be working with some local trainers and helping network Kettlebell BodyFit to the rest of the world, which is always cool because we want you guys to spread the word and do all our fun fitness. Two-handed swing to the squat catch.
Yes. Or catch and squatting.
Cat and squat. Right, 20 of these guys. So your ankles should be kind of in line with your shoulders. Makes that squat a bit more fun. Right, ready, steady, the strike, the swing, the catch, and the squat. So when you squat and stand, try and focus, squeeze in your tushy, and push the pressure. 3 little pinky toes, and pull your heels in.
6.
Otherwise known as screwing the ground. It will help you fire your glutes. Stops your knees from collapsing in.
11.
I've never actually seen anyone do the serious damage they say can happen from it, but I bet it does, otherwise why would they say it? You could do some ACL damage, which is ligaments, or is it tendons? No, it's ligaments, isn't it? In your knee. Cruciate ligament.
17.
Yes.
Yes.
Brain's there. And what does the A stand for?
Anterior.
There we go. What is anterior, Kerry?
To the front.
And what is posterior?
To the back.
The tush! So I'll bend over rows. A left foot forward. A right foot back.
Okay, I'm going to do them from side.
Cool. So you can
can
see
see.
the angles. Your right side, yeah, right side. So both on the same. 3, 2, 1. And off we go for those rows, guys. So squeeze your tummy. Breathe out as you pull the kettlebell towards your heart, and feel those biceps squeeze, guys. We are working your deltoid
10.
as well. That step in, change hand, step back, 3, 2, 1, and a row. So I had originally thought about a gorilla row,
3,
but off the back of doing
4,
leg bits,
5,
giving the legs a bit of a rest. Too much overload sometimes is not a good thing.
9, 10.
Kettlebell down to the ground, tushy on the deck. Even that row though, I was not gripping tight, very loose through the kettlebell
Yeah.
to relieve. Still nicely bruised, but you won't be able to see that.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, off we go.
2.
Now we had feedback on this one, guys, which we did take on board, but we ignored. Someone said, it's really hard. And both of us went, really? So I'd like to know your feedback on this.
20.
Do you find the legs over the kettlebell really hard? Please comment on that one, because I am genuinely curious. I would say the Russian twist sometimes is a little bit more taxing in terms of moving that weight.
Possibly.
But
Yeah.
is it the hip flexors that do? Because if it is a hip flexors that are really hurting or feeling here, a little bit of a quad stretch,
Yeah.
a little bit mobilised, check out the mobilising videos. rather than, oh, my tummy really hurting. But if it is, that's the thumbs up.
I know, I think
That is good.
it's a bit.
That's what you want.
Hard.
Oh, you want me to do that exercise? Do you want to get fit? Yeah. Well, then do it. I want to become a doctor. Great, study. Oh, I don't want to do the study. You're not going to become a doctor. Or even more simplistic, I want to drive a car.
Yeah.
But I don't want to learn how to drive a car. Then you're never going to learn how to drive it. Why are they ever complicated? Who knows? Ah, there's a 60 seconds rest. So, as curiosity bites, I want to time this workout, this round. This is our last round. So, I'll press start. We've got 10-second counting before we go. Our infinity loop. Yes, I'm sweating too.
Yes.
And that huff and puff was real. So, into our set position for our infinity loop. 3, 2, 1, and off we go.
1,
That whip round is always quite good fun.
2.
Have we ever done? Yeah, we have, haven't we? We've done the shot put,
Yeah.
catch, the old transverse push, press, push, press. My teeth are at the front of my mouth. I cannot talk properly. Right, game face on. Let's concentrate. No, it's overrated already. So we have that loop through, the catch, and the press. Does actually load more to that driving arm, but it's nice for that extra support with guide. And I haven't hit the back of my leg, which is cool.
That's always good. 15.
So we've got 5 more guys. So remember, please like, please share, please subscribe, so you can see all our latest shenanigans.
17.
And keep up to date
18.
with everything. We are getting closer.
19.
Oh, one more, Jeeps. Oh, I forgot, it's 20.
20.
We are getting closer to the Sully runs out, which is cool, so thank you for everybody that's adding to our subscription number.
Yes.
So kettlebell.
Every single one of you.
Every single one.
Right, that's okay. I'm like, I'm just going to say.
And if you do kettlebell BodyFit, well, if you want to do it, but you haven't got kettlebells, there are tons on eBay you can find.
Yes.
Thumb towards bum. I'm distracting the timer. 3, 2, 1, and step in and climb. Can't help it, but that was a little bit of a blag. Just a catch.
3.
So that nice step in, that nice powerful push off from the quad, your thigh, your leg. Inhale, exhale. Tummy under tension
8.
all the time. 10. Down she goes, dragging along. Change that hand, 3, 2, 1. Down.
2.
So I should be standing up nice and right. Actually, that's slowed me down a little bit. So you're always leaning to fall back into it.
6.
Gravity is a marvellous thing. Elbow into your ribs, guys.
8.
Pull through, hand nice and straight.
9.
10. Down she goes. 2 swing, hand, catch, squat. Ready. You guys. 2, 1, streak. Swing. Tummy tight.
2.
Oh, I remember. Someone said a weird one the other day, which kind of got me thinking back to my early days. How do you stop the kettlebell from banging you in the bum?
6.
Genuine question, actually.
7.
Because
Nearly. Banging mum.
Yep. Kettlebell hitting tush. There is draw your shoulders forward a little bit more. Will increase your range and the kettlebell won't hit tushy. But
12.
the kettlebell should be loose and swing in your hand. It shouldn't be rigid.
14.
Not as bad
15.
as one that we saw in the gym. Someone didn't know how to bend at their hips, and it was a gentleman.
18.
And the kettlebell was hitting the gentleman parts. He seemed to enjoy it. As the 20. Man, what are you doing? They must deserve just hell.
It was painful for me to watch, and I don't have those bits to worry about.
Hinge. Ouch. Don't do it. Step position. Thumb away. Down to the kettlebell. 3, 2, 1, row times. Our last 2 exercises, almost done. If we hadn't been gibbering, that was the wrong way. If I hadn't been jabbering, we would probably be looking 10, comfortably, not racing through, under a 5-minute round. So we're doing 3 rounds. We have a 60-second rest. If you want to take 2 minutes rest, just pause for that little bit more. But 10, kettlebell down to the ground. But these workouts are designed to be quick, pacey, because we know no one has any time. Even though when we had lockdown, we had loads of time. Still nobody had time. 3, 2, 1, and off we go for the last little bit of our kettlebells. Our last exercise on the BodyFit today.
6.
So a genuine sweat on. So it's a good workout, guys. Fast, effective, hits all the major muscle groups, and you're training. So press that last 60 seconds. Yeah, if I hadn't been gibbering, that would have been healthily under the 5-minute marker. And the more you do that workout, follow us through all the time. You get bored with my jibber jabber, silence me, put some music on in the background. But
I do that all the time. I was like, la 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 la, what's this? I'm just ignoring.
see, I'm just talking away, and all I hear is monster trucks. Hey, Joey Tribbiani. But the more you do that workout, the easier it will become.
Yep.
The harder you can push, the better rewards you've got. Means you're getting fitter, means you're getting stronger, means you're losing more body fat, means you're growing more muscle, and when you have more muscle, you can eat more!
That's always a goal.
Yeah, don't starve yourself thin, children. No, eat healthy.
Yeah.
Definitely do.
So a good way to kind of think about, to measure improvement with this, is we talk about this sort of like 1 to 10. On a scale of 1 to 10, how hard did you find that workout? 1 being lying in bed on a Sunday morning doing absolutely nothing, and 10 being basically running through your life. Write down how hard you found it today. Go back in 4 weeks' time, do it consistently, go back in 4 weeks' time, and then ask yourself the question again.
What was it?
And hopefully, it'll go from like a 7 or 8 down to a 5 or 6.
We'll sign off with one last thing. One of my clients once said to me, why does this never get any easier? Because I'm pushing you harder, because you're getting fitter. And her reaction was, oh! It is that simple. If it never seems to get any easier, it's probably because your trainer's pushing you harder, because you're getting fitter, because you're getting stronger, which is a thumbs up from both of us.
Yes.
Thanks for tuning in today, guys. Remember, like, share, subscribe, hit the 200, and I'm going to kill myself in a Sally outfit for a workout.
Yeah.
I actually did enjoy wearing my working outfit for our stretch, but I was very, very, very sweaty afterwards. It's a keeper. But until our next video, bye guys, thank you very much.
See you next time.